We've got a lot of Ask Slees queued up. Would you like to continue?
Yeah, Ask Slee. Ready?
All right. By the way,
Rivers?
we're going.
We'll get into Doc Rivers later.
We're going out of state. Ask Slee. St. Louis, Missouri. Nathan. Hashtag Ask Slee. What's up, Nathan?
What's going on, boys? Well, first of all, St. Louis is a big Travis and Sliwa hotspot, obviously.
Huge.
Can't go anywhere without them talking about it.
I have a grudge against it.
So, So, in honor of me possibly failing 2 finals yesterday, my hashtag Ask Slee is, what's the worst you ever did on a exam/final at STSU, and what class was it?
What class did you fail, Nathan?
Well, he fell
I
too.
took an econ, and I took a finance.
Ooh, that's real school. You did that all wrong. You got to take some English and some poli-sci.
Get a couple communications classes, and I already have a headache.
So, what's the answer, Al?
What I failed the worst at, I was so bad in Spanish. So bad.
Ooh, yeah, it's tough.
So bad. So, I mean, there were times you just expect, right? I'm like, yeah, this is 45%. I'm good. If I end up 45%, which is obviously a failing grade, I'm like, no, it's okay. If I get 60%, I'm okay with that. I was awful in Spanish. I'm sure there was plenty. Anytime you start getting into like chemistry, biology,
no, that's real school.
Yeah,
guys, that's your mistake for taking those classes.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm not kidding. One of my classes, communications, was for those out there who are still trying to figure out what to go get a degree in. Just go get it in communications.
Sure.
That seems like a pretty easy path. You know what one of our tests were? It was to like sell a product. Like you're going to go up a presentation in front of class. Do you know what I did? Do you know what my sales job was? I guess the best way that I could describe it. I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in front of class, and I was selling how great a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is. I didn't know who the hell these people were. It was kind of awkward. I'm sure people were looking at me, what the hell? I walked in with a loaf of bread. I walked in with peanut butter jelly. When I opened the jelly and you heard that, I'm like, oh, did you hear that freshness? It was weird, but you got your presentation.
Yeah.
I don't have to go do no chemistry.
There's
none
no
of that
wrong
other stuff.
answer. There's no wrong answer in communications. There are only
Unless
ideas.
you don't talk.
That's it. So I have a quick one for you. I took a film class in college, and it was a good class. I actually learned some things along. But the class was basically, there weren't lectures. There would be screenings, and you would go watch these films, and then you would break out into discussion groups on a different day to discuss what you had seen. Mm-hmm. That was the format of the class. Travis, the student, was good about attending the movies, very bad at attending the discussion groups, because I figured I'm going to watch the movie. I know what I'm looking at. I can write. I can fill up a blue book full of what I saw and what it means and film techniques and all of these things. Ever. So that's how and I'd done 7 other classes like this, right? I read the books. I will attend this up at the discussion groups. I don't have time. I don't care what you think about it, Al. I already know what I think about it, right? That's kind of my whole deal. I go do the whole class. Final. They show you a couple of scenes. You got to write about the scenes. I fill up my blue book with my answers. I walk up to my discussion group leader, hand her my blue book, and say, "Here you go." She goes, "No, you're not in my class." I said, "No, I am. I am in your class." And she goes, "I've never seen you before." I'm like, "Well, I was there occasionally, but you're my." She goes, "I refuse to accept the final exam."
I'm a pitcher.
She wouldn't take it.
Really?
She would not take the final exam from me. I don't know you. I've never heard you talk in my class. I had to get the professor involved. He took it. I did not get a super great grade because the discussion part was part of the grading assignment, but I did pass. She wouldn't take it.
Listen.
Who knows who's in a college class? That's insane. There were 300 people in that class.
You're my guy. I'm with her on this one.
I knew you would be. Look, you're on the other team. I understand. You don't have to make me feel bad about it.
You got to show up to the discussions.
No, I did it. No, apparently not. That's the only one.
That was
you're not in my
good
class.
Thing. Look, San Diego State, it's just piled up. I mean, it's not like you're having a 15-person class. Yeah, 200.
There's 300 people in this.
Bro, you go hide anywhere in the back.
There's
you're good to go.
40 people in the discussion groups.
And the people actually asking questions in a 300 auditorium. What are you guys doing?
Kiss asses. That's what they're doing.
What are you guys doing?
They're kissing ass.
We're sitting back here. Everybody's trying to get the hell out of here.